Here's a spooky story. The Bellwood house had stood vacant for decades, its grandeur and beauty slowly being consumed by the passing of time. The once manicured lawns were overgrown, the sound of crickets and the rustling of leaves the only signs of life. Rumors swirled about the house being haunted by the ghost of its former owner, Malcolm Bellwood. People whispered about strange occurrences, doors slamming shut, disembodied voices, and objects moving on their own. One stormy night, a group of friends decided to explore the house, eager to experience the paranormal activity for themselves. As they stepped inside, a chill ran down their spines. The air was thick with an eerie presence. Suddenly, doors creaked open and shut, and the sound of whispers filled the air. The group tried to capture evidence, setting up equipment and taking photos. But as they explored deeper, they began to feel an intense and settling energy. One of the friends, Emily, felt an icy hand on her shoulder. She spun around, but there was no one there. The others saw her frightened expression and knew something was wrong. As the night wore on, the activity intensified. Objects moved, and the whispers grew louder. The group realized they needed to leave, but it was too late. The doors slammed shut, trapping them inside. In the darkness, Emily heard Malcolm Bellwood's voice, whispering a haunting message. "You shouldn't have come here." As the night wore on, the group heard footsteps echoing through the halls. Heavy, deliberate footsteps that seemed to be coming closer. Emily's heart was racing, and her friends were frozen in fear. Suddenly, the lights flickered and died, plunging the group into darkness. The whispers stopped, and an unsettling silence fell over the house. In the darkness, Emily felt a presence closing in around her. She heard her friends' terrified whispers, but she couldn't see them. The air was thick with an otherworldly energy. And then, a faint light appeared in the distance. A lantern held by a figure in a long, tattered coat. Malcolm Bellwood's ghostly figure materialized, his eyes glowing with a malevolent light. The group tried to flee, but their feet seemed rooted to the spot. Bellwood's ghost began to move closer, his lantern casting eerie shadows on the walls. As the group watched in horror, Bellwood's ghost whispered a single chilling word, "Mine." The group was never seen again, and the Bellwood house remained standing, a testament to the terror that lurked within its walls. Years later, a team of paranormal investigators decided to explore the Bellwood house, determined to uncover the truth behind the mysterious disappearances. They set up their equipment, hoping to capture evidence of the paranormal activity. As they began to investigate, strange things started to happen. Doors creaked open and shut, and the sound of whispers filled the air. The team captured strange noises and movements on their equipment, but they couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. One of the investigators, a young woman named Sarah, began to experience strange visions. She saw glimpses of Malcolm Bellwood's life, his family, and his tragic death. She saw the group of friends who had disappeared, trapped in the house, unable to escape. As the night wore on, the activity intensified. The team captured evidence of Bellwood's ghostly presence, but they realized that they were not alone in the house. There was something else, something malevolent, lurking in the shadows. Suddenly, Sarah disappeared. The team searched the house frantically, but she was nowhere to be found. They captured a strange, distorted voice on their equipment, whispering a single word, "Mine." The team realized that they had to get out of the house fast. As they packed up their equipment, they heard footsteps coming from the basement. Heavy, deliberate footsteps, getting closer. The team fled the house, but they knew that they had left something behind. Sarah's camera lay on the floor, capturing a single, chilling image. Sarah, standing next to Malcolm Bellwood's ghost, her eyes black as coal, her smile twisted and sinister. The team was shaken by the image, and they couldn't understand what it meant. They tried to contact Sarah, but her phone was dead, and she didn't respond to their messages. Days turned into weeks, and the team couldn't shake off the feeling that something was terribly wrong. They received a package with no return address, containing Sarah's phone and a cryptic message, "The Bellwood house has her now." The team decided to investigate further and discovered that Sarah had been experiencing strange occurrences even after leaving the house. She would receive strange messages and visions, and her behavior became increasingly erratic. One night, the team received a call from an unknown number. It was Sarah, but her voice was different, cold and detached. She told them that she was okay, but she was no longer herself. She said that Malcolm Bellwood's ghost had shown her a world beyond their own, a world where she belonged. The team tried to rescue Sarah, but it was too late. She had become a part of the Bellwood house, trapped in its walls, forever bound to Malcolm Bellwood's ghost. The team realized that some secrets were better left unexplored, and the Bellwood house remained standing, a testament to the horrors that lurked within its walls. Years later, the Bellwood house was rumored to be up for sale. Many were curious about who would dare to buy such a haunted mansion. One stormy night, a figure arrived at the house, shrouded in darkness. The figure, a young woman named Emma, stepped inside, feeling an eerie presence. As she explored the house, she stumbled upon old photographs and newspaper clippings about the mysterious disappearances. Emma felt an inexplicable connection to the house, as if she was meant to be there. She decided to stay, despite the warnings from the locals. As the nights passed, Emma began to experience strange occurrences. Doors creaked open, and whispers filled the air. She started to uncover the dark history of the Bellwood house and the secrets that Malcolm Bellwood's ghost held. One night, Emma discovered a hidden room deep in the basement. Inside, she found Sarah's camera, capturing the chilling image of Sarah standing next to Malcolm Bellwood's ghost. Suddenly, Emma felt a presence behind her. She turned to see Malcolm Bellwood's ghostly figure, his eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Emma smiled and whispered, "I've been waiting for you." The fate of Emma remained unknown, and the Bellwood house stood tall, waiting for its next victim. As the days went by, strange occurrences started to happen in the town surrounding the Bellwood house. People would report seeing Emma wandering the streets at night, her eyes black as coal, her smile twisted and sinister. Some said she was under Malcolm Bellwood's spell, while others believed she had become a vessel for his malevolent spirit. The townspeople were terrified, and many fled their homes, fearing the Bellwood house's dark influence would spread. One brave soul, a local journalist named Jack, decided to investigate. He snuck into the Bellwood house, determined to uncover the truth about Emma and the mysterious disappearances. As he explored the house, he stumbled upon Emma in the hidden room. She was sitting in front of a mirror, her eyes fixed on her reflection. Jack tried to talk to her, but she didn't respond. Suddenly, Emma's eyes flickered, and she turned to face Jack. Her smile was cold and calculated, and Jack knew he was in grave danger. Malcolm Bellwood's ghostly figure appeared behind Emma, his eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Jack tried to run, but it was too late. The next morning, Jack's car was found abandoned outside the Bellwood house, the engine still running. He was never seen again. The Bellwood house remained standing, its dark legacy growing with each passing day, and Emma remained trapped within its walls, forever bound to Malcolm Bellwood's ghost. The Bellwood house became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the horrors that lurked in the shadows. People whispered about the cursed mansion, and how it consumed anyone who dared to enter. Years went by, and the house remained abandoned, its grandeur and beauty slowly being consumed by the passing of time. But the legend of the Bellwood house lived on, a testament to the enduring power of evil. One stormy night, a group of brave thrill-seekers decided to explore the house, determined to uncover its secrets. They laughed and joked as they entered, but their merriment was short-lived. As they explored the house, they stumbled upon Emma's journal, filled with cryptic messages and dark poetry. They began to realize that they were not alone in the house. Suddenly, the lights flickered, and the air grew cold. The group heard footsteps, heavy and deliberate, coming from the basement. They tried to flee, but the doors were stuck, trapping them inside. The group's screams echoed through the halls as Malcolm Bellwood's ghostly figure appeared, his eyes blazing with malevolent fury. The next morning, the police found the group's cars abandoned outside the Bellwood house. The engines were still running, and the headlights cast an eerie glow on the walls. The Bellwood house remained standing, its dark legacy forever sealed within its walls. And the legend of the cursed mansion lived on, a reminder of the horrors that awaited those who dared to enter. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more stories.